Welcome to this special Jubilee edition of the show. It's been an amazing day. I was down at the Palace for the whole morning and afternoon, watching all the proceedings and covering it for Fox in America. And it was incredibly moving, actually, and very emotional in many ways to think that here's this lady, 96 years old, who came out after a lot of health issues, came out on the balcony twice to an absolutely roaring ovation from a packed Mall. And she had a beaming smile and looked like she was loving every minute of it with her family there. Unfortunately, the Queen has had a bit of a reaction physically to today. And as a result, they've just announced the palace that she will not be attending the Thanksgiving service at St Paul's Cathedral tomorrow. It's, of course, the national service of Thanksgiving. The statement says the Queen greatly enjoyed today's birthday parade and flypast, but did experience some discomfort, taking into account the journey and activity required to participate in tomorrow's national service of Thanksgiving at St Paul's Cathedral. Her Majesty has, with great reluctance, concluded that she will not attend. The Queen is looking forward to participating in tonight's beacon lighting event at Windsor Castle. I would like to thank all of those who made today such a memorable occasion. So it's not very serious, or she wouldn't be dealing with the beacon lighting tonight, but she went back to Windsor Castle from Buckingham Palace, has clearly had some issues with this ongoing mobility problem that she's had, and they clearly have factored in that going from Windsor to St Paul's tomorrow and then back is going to be too much for the Queen. So she's pulled out of that with great reluctance, and it's a great shame. She's obviously the third leading figure to pull out of the Thanksgiving, because the Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby, already had to pull out because he had COVID and pneumonia. We wish him all the very best. So the Archbishop of York is now officiating tomorrow morning. And Prince Andrew, who was due to be there, which in itself would have been quite controversial, he's pulled out because he too has tested positive for COVID. So it's turning into a rather ill-fated event, but it will still be going ahead, and you will still have Charles and Camilla, and you'll have William and Kate, and you're going to have Harry and Meghan and other royals there, but it will not have now the principal player of Her Majesty the Queen. And that's a great shame, particularly, as I say, after the wonderful day that we all saw today, where I think it was a magnificent tribute to this great lady.